Hey everyone, it's Bonnie from Healthier Meals. Okay, so I wanted to make something healthy today. I don't know, last night was a big party night, so I just wanted something healthy and not really a lot of protein, more of like a vegetarian kind of a dish. So here's what I've come up with. Have you guys seen the cucumber tomato salad? Basically you get some onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, mix it up with a little bit of dressing. I think some people put like raisins in it and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what we're looking at for today. We're going to have a little fun. I'm going to show you how I make this. I do it a little bit differently. A couple of things you guys know I don't like onions. It's, you know, I make that perfectly clear. So I like the taste of them, just not the texture in my mouth. So we're going to cut up our cucumbers, our leftover cucumbers from yesterday, and our tomato, and we are going to make a tomato cucumber salad without actual onions, but without the onion flavor. So slice up your cucumber, or your tomato and your cucumber, just whatever bite-sized pieces you'd like. I like my little cubes, because that means I get more tomato in each bite, or at least that's how it feels. Whether that's actually true or not, who knows? But you know, in my mind, it's true. So that's really all that matters, right? If what you see in your head is true, within reason. I mean, you obviously can't go out and go, well, I think a Snickers bar is within reason, because it's not. It is occasionally those little bite-sized things, those, you know, everything in moderation. That's the rule. Our bodies know how to handle it in moderation. If I ate too many tomatoes, I would become allergic to tomatoes, so I try my best not to. I don't know why our bodies do that, but that's pretty much the rule. Alright, so these cucumbers, we're going to peel them. And, you know me, my little trash bowl. So we're going to peel these puppies and put it all together. I'll do this outside of you and I talking. How about I make you some dressing, because we're going to chop this stuff up. We're going to put it in here. We'll do one cucumber so you can see. I usually do the cucumbers in chunks, not in slices. So I do the slice, and then I slice them in half, and then slice them in half again, so I get 4/4 per cucumber slice. So it's almost, it's kind of like the tomato thing. I feel like you get a little bit more, but in reality, you really don't. Alright, so the thing with this recipe that I remember, my mom used to make this, and she made it with mayonnaise, and it's one of her better dishes. Love my mom to death, but she's not exactly the best cook. She has some dishes where you're just like, okay. So this one though, she absolutely loved to make, and she was so good at it. I loved when she made it, and she always made sure that the onions were huge so I could pick them out. Alright. So I'm going to cut the rest of these up on my own. Here's our lovely handy dandy cruet maker. So here's what I have. I have some yogurt, some Greek yogurt. We're going to use that. Shove that puppy in there. It's going to be a little bit of protein. It's going to give us a little bit of a tart flavor to this recipe. I'm not using all of it. Just using about half. This one has fruit in the bottom. So the thing with the fruit in the bottom, yogurt, if you use just the top, it's actually just plain yogurt. I don't know if you guys knew that. So we're just going to use the top of that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, here's how we're going to mimic this dressing. We get a little bit of lemon juice. We're actually almost done with this lemon juice. It's kind of cool. All the recipes we made with it. Alright, so just a bit. And then where you see the lime right there, obviously my lemon was supposed to be my water. So we're going to take the vinegar, put it just to the water line right there. So we've got our water, we've got our vinegar, some lemon juice. Then we're going to throw olive or grape seed. You know what, let's do grape seed. I want a lighter flavor, so let's do grape seed. All the way up to that O mark, right there. There we go. Alright, so now when you make this using anything else, you're supposed to throw a little sugar in here. We're not throwing sugar into anything. We're going to make this just like this. Shake that puppy up. We're going to take our onion seasoning. We're going to sprinkle it over our cucumbers and our tomatoes. And we want a lot of it, so you're talking about 2 tablespoons right there. Alright? Now, I'm going to finish cutting up the cucumbers, but let me just show you what's going to happen. So, you cut everything up, and then you mix up your dressings really well. And you take it, and you just pour it over it. And this is one that is going to have some chunks in it because of the yogurt, but that's okay. There's a reason for it. So, there you go. So now, we have some dill in here, so what I'm probably going to do, let me cut up the rest of the cucumbers. I'll show you how we're going to finish this up. Alright, you guys ready? So here we have the rest of our cucumbers. Just going to stir this up nice and, oops, sorry, coat everything. As you can see, the dressing is really light, so, I mean, all you're really going to do is get some flavoring onto all of this. It's not very thick at all. And take a little bit of pepper, sprinkle pepper over it, and then a little splash of dill, a little pinch. There it is. So 3 little baby shakes. Stir this puppy up. And then we're going to cover it and refrigerate it for a few minutes. Now this is actually ready to go. It's ready to eat. But I have some chicken I'm cooking. I'm going to make, you know, you have this and have just a little piece of grilled chicken, just plain old grilled chicken. Didn't put anything really on it except a little bit of oil for the pan and some salt and pepper and some garlic stuff. So here is your meal for today. We're going to Ziploc this puppy up and eat it in a few minutes. So I hope y'all enjoy your weekend and enjoy your delicious salad. This really is very refreshing. Feel free to throw regular onions into this, peppers, just a little bit of pepper, not a lot. Really, you want the cucumber and tomato flavor to mix with your dressing. So, onions if you'd like. I've seen people put onions and raisins in this. And, you know, not really too many deviations from that. So, anyway, have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoy your little tomato cucumber salad.